Your blood cells are the foundation of your health, responsible for carrying oxygen, fighting infections, and ensuring every organ in your body functions properly. When they start to weaken or fail, the consequences can be devastating, leading to chronic fatigue, dizziness, brain fog, frequent illness, and even more serious conditions like anemia or immune system failure. Millions of people in the United States suffer from blood health issues without realizing it, often brushing off symptoms as stress, lack of sleep, or aging. But if your blood cells are not working efficiently, your body is struggling at the most fundamental level. Poor diet, vitamin and mineral deficiencies, chronic inflammation, and even lifestyle factors like stress and lack of sleep can slowly destroy the health of your red and white blood cells, making you more vulnerable to infections, poor circulation, and a sluggish immune response. If you've ever felt constantly tired even after a full night's sleep, experienced sudden dizziness when standing up, noticed unexplained bruising, or struggled with slow wound healing, your blood health may already be suffering. Anemia is one of the most common blood-related issues in the United States, affecting millions of people every year. When your red blood cells aren't able to carry enough oxygen, your body goes into survival mode, leaving you feeling drained, weak, and unable to concentrate. Even mild cases of anemia can cause brain fog, irritability, and muscle weakness, making everyday tasks feel exhausting. Many people turn to coffee or energy drinks to push through their fatigue, but that only masks the deeper problem. Your blood cells are not getting the nutrients they need to function. And it's not just red blood cells that suffer. White blood cells, which are the body's natural defense system, also rely on proper nutrition to stay strong and fight off infections. If you find yourself getting sick frequently, taking longer to recover from colds or minor cuts, or feeling run down for no reason, your immune system may be compromised due to weak white blood cells. Most people don't realize that the strength and health of their blood cells are directly tied to their diet. The foods you eat either nourish and rebuild your blood cells or contribute to their decline. Unfortunately, the modern Western diet, filled with processed foods, sugary snacks, and nutrient-poor meals, does more harm than good. Many Americans are deficient in key nutrients like iron, vitamin B12, folate, and omega-3 fatty acids, all of which play a crucial role in keeping blood cells healthy. Over time, this leads to poor circulation, lower oxygen levels in the body, increased inflammation, and a higher risk of serious diseases. The good news is that by making simple dietary changes, you can strengthen your blood cells, restore energy levels, and support your immune system naturally. Certain foods contain powerful nutrients that help your body produce stronger, healthier blood cells, ensuring that oxygen is delivered efficiently, infections are fought off faster, and your energy levels remain stable throughout the day. If you've been struggling with constant exhaustion, unexplained weakness, or frequent illnesses, it's time to start fueling your body with the right foods. Strengthening your blood cells isn't about taking expensive supplements. It starts with the nutrients you put on your plate. One of the most powerful foods for strengthening blood cells is leafy green vegetables, especially spinach, kale, Swiss chard, and collard greens. These vegetables are packed with essential nutrients like iron, folate, and vitamin K, all of which play a crucial role in the production and maintenance of healthy red blood cells. Iron is particularly important because it helps red blood cells transport oxygen throughout the body, ensuring that your muscles, organs, and brain function properly. Without enough iron, red blood cells become weak, leading to iron deficiency anemia, a condition that affects millions of Americans. Symptoms include extreme fatigue, dizziness, pale skin, shortness of breath, and even heart palpitations. Many people don't realize they are deficient in iron until they experience chronic exhaustion that doesn't improve with rest. If you've ever felt lightheaded when standing up too quickly or struggled with persistent brain fog, your body might be crying out for more iron. The type of iron found in leafy greens is called non-heme iron, which is not as easily absorbed by the body as heme iron from animal sources. However, pairing these greens with vitamin C-rich foods like bell peppers, tomatoes, or citrus fruits can significantly increase iron absorption, making them even more effective at strengthening red blood cells. Many Americans rely on iron supplements to boost their levels, but consuming iron through whole foods is a more natural and efficient way to ensure your body gets what it needs. Processed foods, which dominate the Western diet, often lack these essential nutrients, leading to widespread iron and folate deficiencies that contribute to weak blood cells. Folate, also known as vitamin B9, is another critical nutrient found in leafy greens that supports red blood cell production. Without enough folate, your body cannot properly form new red blood cells, leading to a condition called megaloblastic anemia, where the blood cells become abnormally large and ineffective at carrying oxygen. This can result in extreme tiredness, headaches, muscle weakness, and even irritability. Pregnant women are particularly vulnerable to folate deficiency, as their bodies require extra folate to support fetal development and prevent birth defects. If you often feel exhausted despite getting enough sleep, your body might be lacking folate, and adding more leafy greens to your diet could make a huge difference. Vitamin K, another essential nutrient in leafy greens, plays a crucial role in blood clotting and healing. If you bruise easily, experience frequent nosebleeds, or find that small cuts take a long time to stop bleeding, you may have a vitamin K deficiency. This vitamin helps activate proteins that allow your blood to clot properly, preventing excessive bleeding and supporting the body's natural healing process. Without enough vitamin K, even minor injuries can take longer to heal, and the risk of internal bleeding increases. Many people unknowingly suffer from low vitamin K levels due to poor dietary habits, but eating more leafy greens is an easy way to improve blood clotting and overall vascular health. Leafy greens are also packed with antioxidants, which help protect blood cells from damage caused by oxidative stress. Every day, your blood cells are exposed to harmful free radicals that can weaken them over time, reducing their ability to function properly. The antioxidants in spinach, kale, and Swiss chard work to neutralize these free radicals, keeping your blood cells strong and extending their lifespan. This is especially important for people dealing with chronic inflammation, which is a leading cause of blood cell damage and poor circulation. Eating just 1 cup of cooked spinach or kale per day can dramatically improve your iron levels, enhance circulation, and ensure that your blood cells stay strong and healthy. These nutrient-dense vegetables are easy to incorporate into meals, whether added to smoothies, salads, soups, or sautéed as a side dish. Many people in the United States overlook leafy greens in their diets, opting instead for processed, iron-poor foods that do little to support blood health. But making the simple change of adding more greens can have profound effects on energy levels, mental clarity, and overall well-being. If you've been feeling constantly tired, weak, or unable to focus, your blood cells may be struggling, and increasing your intake of leafy greens could be the key to restoring your vitality. Another essential food for strengthening blood cells is lean red meat, such as beef, lamb, and bison, which are among the richest sources of heme iron. Unlike non-heme iron found in plant-based foods, heme iron is far more bioavailable, meaning the body absorbs and utilizes it more efficiently. This is one of the reasons why people in the United States, United Kingdom, Canada, and Australia who include lean red meat in their diet often have better iron levels compared to those who don't. Iron is absolutely crucial for the production of hemoglobin, the protein in red blood cells responsible for transporting oxygen throughout the body. When iron levels are too low, red blood cells become weak and unable to carry enough oxygen, leading to iron deficiency anemia. This is an extremely common condition in the U.S., especially among women and those who do not consume enough animal-based foods. The symptoms can be devastating: constant fatigue, dizziness, pale skin, brain fog, and even shortness of breath. If you often find yourself feeling drained, struggling with low energy despite getting enough rest, or experiencing difficulty concentrating, it could be because your blood cells are struggling to transport oxygen efficiently. Women, especially those with heavy menstrual cycles, are at an even higher risk of iron deficiency, as they lose iron every month through menstruation. Pregnant women also require significantly more iron to support fetal development, making red meat an important dietary addition during pregnancy. Many people try to combat low iron with supplements, but iron from red meat is more easily absorbed by the body, making it one of the most effective ways to quickly replenish iron stores and improve blood cell function. Just a single serving of grass-fed beef can provide a significant percentage of the daily iron requirement, helping to restore energy levels and prevent anemia-related fatigue. In addition to iron, red meat is also one of the best sources of zinc, another mineral that plays a vital role in white blood cell function. While red blood cells are responsible for oxygen transport, white blood cells are the body's immune defense, fighting off infections and protecting against harmful pathogens. Without enough zinc, the immune system weakens, leaving the body more vulnerable to colds, flu, and infections. If you've noticed that you get sick frequently, suffer from slow wound healing, or experience hair thinning, it could be due to a zinc deficiency affecting your blood cells. Zinc is essential for white blood cell production, ensuring that the immune system stays strong and functions properly. Red meat also provides high-quality protein, which is necessary for the repair and regeneration of blood cells. Every single day, the body produces millions of new red and white blood cells, and protein is the building block that makes this possible. Without enough protein, blood cell production slows down, leading to weaker immunity, slower healing, and reduced energy levels. Many Americans rely on processed foods that lack sufficient protein, leading to long-term health problems that could easily be prevented with a diet rich in high-quality, nutrient-dense foods. While red meat is incredibly beneficial for blood health, choosing the right type is important. Processed meats such as bacon, sausages, and hot dogs contain harmful preservatives and excessive sodium that can contribute to inflammation and increase the risk of cardiovascular disease. Instead, choosing grass-fed beef, lean cuts of lamb, and organic unprocessed red meat ensures that you're getting the highest quality nutrients without unnecessary additives. Grass-fed beef, in particular, contains higher levels of omega-3 fatty acids and antioxidants, which help reduce inflammation and support heart health. Eating moderate amounts of lean red meat, around 2 to 3 times per week, can significantly improve iron levels, enhance oxygen transport, and strengthen the immune system. If you've been feeling exhausted, experiencing brain fog, or dealing with frequent colds, your blood cells may be struggling due to a lack of essential nutrients found in red meat. Adding high-quality, iron-rich meat to your diet could be one of the most effective ways to rebuild and strengthen your blood cells, helping you regain energy, improve circulation, and boost overall vitality. Fatty fish, such as salmon, sardines, mackerel, and tuna, are some of the most powerful foods for strengthening blood cells due to their high content of omega-3 fatty acids, vitamin B12, and essential proteins. These nutrients play a critical role in supporting both red and white blood cells, ensuring that oxygen is delivered efficiently throughout the body while also enhancing immune function. One of the biggest threats to blood health is inflammation, which can damage red blood cells, weaken white blood cells, and make it harder for oxygen to reach tissues and organs. Many people in the United States suffer from chronic inflammation without even realizing it, often due to diets high in processed foods, refined sugars, and unhealthy fats. This leads to sluggish blood flow, increased risk of blood clots, and a higher chance of developing serious cardiovascular conditions like heart disease and stroke. Fatty fish help counteract inflammation, improving circulation and keeping blood cells healthy by reducing oxidative stress and supporting vascular health. Another reason why fatty fish are essential for blood health is their high vitamin B12 content. B12 is one of the most important vitamins for red blood cell production, and without enough of it, red blood cells become large, misshapen, and ineffective at carrying oxygen. This condition, known as megaloblastic anemia, causes extreme fatigue, weakness, brain fog, and even neurological issues like memory loss, numbness in the hands and feet, and mood disturbances. Many people in the United States are deficient in B12, especially those who follow plant-based diets or consume mostly processed foods. Unlike plant sources, fish provide B12 in its most bioavailable form, making it easy for the body to absorb and use effectively. If you've been experiencing chronic tiredness, difficulty concentrating, or persistent cold hands and feet, omega-3 fatty acids, found in abundance in fatty fish, also play a major role in reducing the risk of blood clots and improving circulation. When blood becomes too thick or sticky, it increases the risk of clot formation, which can block blood flow to the heart or brain, leading to life-threatening conditions like heart attacks or strokes. Omega-3s help keep blood thin and flowing smoothly, preventing clot formation and reducing overall inflammation in blood vessels. This is particularly important for people who suffer from high blood pressure or poor circulation, as these conditions put extra strain on the heart and increase the risk of cardiovascular disease. Studies have shown that people who eat at least 2 servings of fatty fish per week have a significantly lower risk of heart disease, better oxygen flow, and stronger, more resilient blood vessels. Another critical benefit of fatty fish is its ability to support white blood cell function, which is essential for fighting infections and strengthening the immune system. White blood cells are the body's first line of defense against bacteria, viruses, and other pathogens, and omega-3 fatty acids help enhance their ability to respond quickly and effectively. If you find yourself getting sick frequently, struggling with slow wound healing, or feeling constantly run down, your white blood cells may be weak, making it harder for your body to fight off infections. Omega-3s help increase the activity of immune cells, ensuring that your body is prepared to fight off illness before it becomes serious. For those who may not have access to fresh fish regularly, high-quality canned options like wild-caught salmon, sardines, or mackerel can still provide many of the same benefits. If fish isn't part of your regular diet, fish oil supplements can also be an effective way to increase your intake of omega-3 fatty acids, helping to strengthen your blood cells and support overall heart health. However, whole foods are always the best choice when possible, as they provide a broader range of nutrients beyond just omega-3s. Eating fatty fish 2 to 3 times a week can dramatically improve blood health by enhancing oxygen transport, reducing inflammation, preventing clot formation, and strengthening the immune system. If you've been feeling constantly exhausted, experiencing cold extremities, or getting sick more often than usual, your blood cells may be struggling due to a lack of essential nutrients. Adding more fatty fish to your diet is one of the most effective ways to nourish and protect your blood cells, ensuring that they function at their best and keep your body strong, energized, and resilient.